Hello gentlemen and beautiful ladies. Alright guys, today I'm breaking out that Weber grill. I'm going to be grilling some ribs and some pork belly, aka bacon. Can't beat that bacon. Now what it is, just rub these down with redneck rub and a little zombie dust. And on the bacon I'm going to get it up to 140 degrees. I'm going to pull it off. I'm not looking for real crispy skin. I want it chewy and kind of fat. That's what I'm trying to achieve. So we'll see how that works. On the ribs, everybody's always like, you know, those ribs falling off the bone. You know, you can boil the ribs and throw some barbecue sauce on there and they'll fall off the bone. That's not that big a deal. Just put them at 250 and let them go for about 4 hours. I'm not playing that. I'm going to go about 2 hours at 350, just like I do in the oven when I have to cook them that way. And what happens is they just get firm, they're tender, but they pull off the bone. You know, you just got to pull on the bone, and the meat just strips right off of it. Not a big deal. It's just however you want to do it. There's a million ways to cook ribs, but everybody's always, oh, they pull off the bone. The bones just shook it and the bones fell out. You know, I got teeth, and I like to chew my meat. I don't need baby food. The other thing is, inside my Weber, I took a stainless bowl, cut the bottom out of it, and I made a vortex. And the theory behind this is basically it's like a charcoal lighter. The air swirls through it. I can't see any reason for them actually, except that maybe it burns a little hotter and you use less charcoal, you know. So I'm going to give that thing a shot, see if I can fine tune it so that I can hold my temps at about 350. So let me go light up this grill, this Weber, and we're going to get after it. Pretty simple cook today, and just going to let it roll. There's not much to this. You just got to take your time and prepare. And of course you got to season the meat properly. Okay guys, my temperature's running about 300 to 350. I got the bottom vent all the way open on this Weber, and I'm just tweaking it with the top vent. So I'm hoping it'll just level out, and then just I'll get a nice burn for 2 hours. So we'll see. I'm gonna have to watch it and figure it out. It's not like my big offset right there. When I go to do briskets and stuff like that, I fire it up and it rolls like a train all day long. It's not a problem. I just add a little more fuel to it. But the Weber's a little more finicky, a lot less space, you know, and I'm using briquettes instead of hard lump charcoal. And the briquettes I'm using are mesquite, Kingsford, and then I have some mesquite chunks that I throw in there too for extra flavor. I'm all about the mesquite. I'm from Texas, you know, mesquite, oak's fine, but man, not really. When I get a load of oak, I'll use it, but I'm mesquite. It's all about mesquite. I don't want to hear about no cherry wood, apple wood, nothing. Mesquite. That's it. So anyway, 2 hours. We'll see how it's done. In about an hour, I'm going to sauce it, and I'll show you that. Okay, guys, the smell coming off those ribs and that pork belly, yeah, whole neighborhood's coming over. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and paint that with some stubs, and I'm going to turn the ribs around, and I'm going to turn that pork belly around. I'm going to check the temperature of that pork belly. It's really looking good, and I've been holding a steady 330 degrees on point just by adjusting the top vent. So I'm real happy about that. So let me get to it. Alright guys, you can tell they look pretty darn good. The pork belly was already at 140 degrees. It just wasn't jiving on it a little bit. So what it is, I just went ahead and painted it with the barbecue sauce. I'm going to give it 30 more minutes and then pull it off. It'll probably be at 150 like last time. Always comes out real well at that temperature. I could have pulled it off, but I wanted to get that glazing of the barbecue sauce on there. So anyway, one more hour and these will be done, and they've just been on for an hour, so it'll be a 2-hour cook. The ribs look nice and juicy. I think we're going to be good. A lot of things don't take forever to cook. You don't have to slow smoke a chicken for 4 hours. It's ridiculous. There's no difference. Really, there's not. Alright guys, took it off the grill. It's looking beautiful. I took a little smackerel of it and it's tasted really good, which I knew it was going to, which isn't that big a deal, but I'm going to take it upstairs and we're going to cut it. Cut them ribs. So we've been down here talking to my neighbors, so been out here for about 20 minutes. So I'm going to go up, cut off one of those ribs, and we'll see how tender they are or how chewy, whatever. But it was a 2-hour cook, and you know, you can do it for longer, but personally I don't think it's worth the extra work. So let's go cut them up and do that taste test. Okay, 2-hour cook, piece of bacon. You can see the skin on top. Looks like candy. Look at that. Are you kidding me? That's bacon. Not even saying nothing. I don't even need to. Alright, let's cut some of these ribs. Check that out. Okay guys, these are my 2-hour ribs. They're pretty flexible. If I did that, they'd probably break. I'm going to cut them from the back. They are spare ribs. You can see all the juice in there. It looks legit to me. And here's the deal. Let's see if they'll pull off the rib here. Watch. Well, it's a short bone, but here's what I was getting at. See how it comes out? You just bite it off the bone. That's what I'm talking about. Of course, if I spin it, there you go. But these are firm but tender. Let me take a bite of that because that just looks gorgeous. Alright, let's see how tender they are. Look at that juice. You seeing that? Ooh. Sorry, honey. Dripping grease everywhere. Yeah, it's good. I'm a god. I'm a barbecue god.
You're
Pork.
speechless.
I'm speechless. This is so freaking awesome.
That doesn't happen often.
What? Should I talk a lot? Look at that. Yeah. Look at this dripping. See that? You see that drip? Watch this. See it? Oh. Let's get some more. See that? Finger licking good. Alright guys, that's my 2-hour ribs, tender, pull off the bone. Not fall off the bone, but pull off the bone with the flavor. What can I say? Redneck rub, a little zombie dust, then paint it with your favorite barbecue sauce an hour before you take it off. And I ran the temps at 330 every time. So anyway guys, appreciate you watching. Check out thehogzone.com. Hit like and subscribe. That always, you know, makes me be able to provide these world-class barbecue videos, right? Yeah.
Now, hurry up, the game's coming on.
Yeah, anyway, game's coming on. I got these ribs to eat and probably need to call my cardio doctor and see what's up. But that bacon, people, anyway, appreciate you watching. Give it a shot. It's not that hard.